Hello family, it is your good sis Jessica Dixon back with another video. Today I will be talking about, you ready? No, I'm kidding, I'm feeling a little goofy today. But today I will be talking about taking your time before you cross the line. Ladies, gentlemen, please take your time. Rushing into relationship, having sex with these people, take your time when you getting to know these people. Most definitely take your time when we're talking about putting them around, bringing them around your family, your friends, your children, especially your children, especially single mothers. Most definitely take your time before you have, sex with that other person. Do not be quick to jump into bed with somebody. Respect yourself. Respect yourself. And a man who is not willing to wait is a man who already don't respect you anyway. Like, if he don't feel like you're worth the wait, he don't respect you anyway. Like, you've been wasting your time. I don't suggest, when I was younger, I know I'm jumping all over the place, but when I was younger, my daddy used to tell me, don't you ever sleep with nobody who you can't call in case of emergency. And as I got older, I told my daughter, don't you ever date a man. I told her in case of emergency as well, but don't get serious with someone who you had not even seen how he treats you when he's angry. This goes for women and men. Fellas, nothing wrong with taking your time to hop into bed. And here's the thing, everyone. I feel like men, they're quicker to have sex anyway. And I feel like men will lie to have sex. They will do anything to have sex. So most definitely do not rush to have sex with a man. And a man, like, hey, it's really like, I feel like it's a game to a man. And if you quick to give your body away to a man, I feel like he's quick to disgorge you. He's quick to not respect you. And it's really the respect that you put on your own name. You didn't put no respect on your own name. You didn't make him respect you. You didn't make him value you. You didn't make him work for nothing. You met him at the gas station. You invited him over. You cooked him a Thanksgiving meal. You guys knew nothing. Another thing, when you meet a man, ladies, don't invite him to your house. That is not a date. 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 It is very tacky, cheap. It's almost disrespect to yourself. Make him take you out. Like, chivalry is not dead. It is like, people sometimes, I feel like people don't value themselves the way that they should. Like, they really don't value themselves no more. Like, value yourself. Make somebody wait. Take their time. See, I mean, sometimes we're even having children with people we don't know. Like, you met this man and 6 months later you pregnant. Like, no. And speaking of 6 months, I strongly suggest that even if you're going to sleep with him, like if you meet him and you feel like, oh, I just know I'm going to sleep with him, you just can't help it, you got an urge and this is how you want to move, at least wait 6 months. I say a year, but I say 6 months because of the society that we live in today, and people act like they're addicted to sex or something, which I think is so disgusting, to just give yourself away. Like, your body and your mind is the most important thing that you have. It's a temple. Like, and respect it as such. Please, put some respect on your name. I always like joke around with my family. Everybody asks me, oh, how do you meet him? How do you meet him? How do you meet him? I made him put respect on my name. Like, I didn't introduce him to anyone. I was dating him for over a year, and it was not easy to get with me. It was not easy to sleep with me. It was not easy to meet my children. It was not easy to be in my presence. And even afterwards, I'm still not easy to deal with. And I know this. It's not good to just give yourself away as soon as you meet somebody. And I feel like for women, if we're laying down sleeping with somebody like quickly, the men already don't respect us. Like, it's almost over as soon as it got started. And another thing that I want to say, don't meet someone and immediately feel safe and comfortable and tell all your business, especially if your history is like horror stories. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I was raped here, kidnapped here, my mom was a prostitute. Like, oh no. Like, let him meet the woman that he's actually going to deal with. Let him see you are a wonderful mother, you're a loving person, you're a kind person, you're very cautious, you're very particular, you love yourself and your children and your family so much that you insist on protecting the children, your name, your family, and everything. Let somebody open up to you and build trust before you go telling all of your business. And even when you get in a relationship, that's my son, even when you do get in a relationship, don't tell your significant other like every horrible thing. Like, save it. Like, nobody wants to deal with a negative Nancy, you know. So take your time getting to know these people. Take your time telling your business. Take your time hopping in that bed. Take your time. And like for me, I'm always frightened about meeting a pervert. I just think it's so many perverts out here more than not, that the safest thing that you could ever do to protect yourself is take your time. And don't rush nobody into your house. You know, take your time bringing them around your family. Take your time. Even if your family is fantastic and great and all that, that's fine. Let this person take time and date you and get to know you. Like I said, chivalry is not dead. It's basically on how you present yourself. You need to present yourself correctly to get handled correctly, because people are going to treat you how you treat yourself. If you treat yourself with love and respect, and you're particular, you're not around a crowd every day, your house not packed up with this, your house not packed up with that, you don't let your children hear this, you don't let your children hear that, you're very conservative about how you're moving out here, trust me, he's going to see that and he's going to follow suit. Another suggestion that I have for the fellas and the ladies: do not date anybody you don't want your children to be like. Because just imagine that you just so happen to get this person pregnant. You're going to deal with a little them. You know what I'm saying? If this person does not have things to bring to the table that you don't like let's say you having sex with somebody, you're like, oh no, I would never want my child to do that. You don't have no business having sex with this person. You don't have no business having no real relationship with this person. You just, it's another body, you know. And I suggest you take your time hopping in the bed, y'all. It is just so classless to just sleep with a man so soon, you know. Like, the men, they don't care. Like, they gonna hop right on in that bed as soon as you invite them to it, and then they probably gonna talk about you and tell everybody and everything. And I don't think they're gonna take you serious. Like, even if you think they taking you serious, they're probably not gonna take you serious. So I love you and God do too. That's all I got. Ain't got no more. I'll see you next time. Take your time hopping in these beds with these people. Get to know these people. I love you. I'll see you next time.